Hello folks, this is Sula once again. You're listening to a preview video for Game 8 of Civ4 AI Survivor. This is Game 8 of Season number 5. This is going to be the last game of the opening round. Yes, we're barreling quickly towards the playoffs, and before that, our wildcard game. But this will be our last opening round game. It will have 7 AI competitors. Here is the overall view of what this starting continent looks like. Kind of our typical setup with the AIs distributed around the corners of a continent. I will also give the overview quick shot of what the tundra regions look like, since I know a number of people have asked for that in past videos. Let's take a look then at the leaders that we've drawn into this game. Our Pool 1 leader for this game is Stalin of Russia. Stalin was the champion of Season 3 of Civ4 AI Survivor. Did surprisingly well. He made it back to the championship game in Season 4. I didn't really think that he would be that good of a leader at this, but we've done enough games at this point that it's hard to think that it's just kind of dumb luck. For whatever reason, he seems to be a successful leader when it comes to AI Survivor. Just seems to do a good job of timing where his aggression should go and buddying up with other low piece weight leaders. So he, I suspect, will be one of the more popular picks for this game. The other seeded leader in this game is Cyrus of Persia. Cyrus was the runner-up in Season 2 of AI Survivor. He came extremely close to winning that particular season, but did end up taking second place in the championship game to a cultural victory by Huayna Capac of Inca. He is good at expanding. That's kind of his big thing with the imperialistic trait. He gets the bonus to settler production, and just generally does a good job of expanding out throughout the map. So we'll see how well that goes. Cyrus has not done as well the last couple seasons of AI Survivor, but he will have another chance here in this game. We end up having a double Persia for this particular game, so both Cyrus and Darius are in the game. Darius has kind of the best pure economy setup in Civ4, financial plus organized. The downside for Darius is that this is a very slow starting combination. There's nothing in this setup that causes him to expand faster or get out to a faster start. So he's one of those leaders where if he becomes strong, if he can kind of snowball ahead, he's almost unstoppable, but it's kind of hard for him to get to that place in the first place, if that makes sense. Over here to the west, we have Genghis Khan Temujin, one of the leaders of the Mongols. He is insanely aggressive, over-aggressive. He has not been very successful in past seasons, largely because he is terrible at the economic side of the game. Usually just plants a few cities and then launches into endless wars. Whether he'll do that again in this game is anyone's guess. I suspect he will. Where he directs his aggression will probably have a lot to do with how this game shakes out. Over here in the northeast, then we have Isabella of Spain. She is a pretty straightforward leader to understand. She is obsessed with religion. She will found a religion. She is the only one of these leaders who starts with mysticism, so she's guaranteed to get one of the first religions. She will found it. She will love anyone who shares the religion. She will hate anyone who has a different religion. That's what you see is what you get with her. She's a religious maniac, basically. And basically, where she's able to make religious allies will dictate a lot of what happens in this game as well. Over here in the southeast corner, we have the most isolated start on the map is Washington of the Americans. He is not really a terribly noteworthy leader, expansive, charismatic, not great traits. I guess not terrible traits. He's not especially aggressive, although he is more aggressive than Lincoln, one of the other American leaders. He has, like I said, the most isolated start, so how he interacts with Stalin is probably the key thing for him in this game. And then finally, last but not least, we have Willem of the Dutch. He has gotten the kind of north-central part here, has tremendous traits, creative, financial. He did really poorly the first couple seasons of AI Survivor, but then he made it all the way to the championship game in Season 4. The big thing for Willem is, will he research enough military text to defend himself? He texts really, really well. The danger for him is always that he will ignore military text, that he won't research rifling, that he won't research bronze working, and that he will just get carved apart by people who do not have his economic power, but who actually build military units. Well, anyway, those are our 7 leaders. Once again, here's kind of the overview map. We will be continuing with Game 8 a week from when I record this video. That'll be July 17th, 2020. So 17th of July at noon Eastern, as we've been doing. We hit 200 viewers on the stream for the last game. Really excited to see that. Glad so many people are enjoying this. There is a link to the picking contest underneath this video. So feel free to keep getting your predictions in for what will happen in these games. Until next time, though, hope your week is going well and hope that we will see you on Friday, July 17th for Civ4 AI Survivor game number 8. See you then.